Hi, welcome to the property show here on Buzzing Pattaya. I'm up here at Cornerstone, which is on South Pattaya Road, opposite Big C. If you look on the map now, you'll see exactly where we are. Joining me as always is Martin. How you doing, my man?
I'm very good, thank you. Yourself?
So today, what we got in store today then?
Well, it's just something a bit different. Obviously, things are always selling and renting and everything else. So we're going to go to 3 rooftop pools and facilities.
Oh, so we've got some views today.
Yeah,
so why have you turned the sun off?
No, I know, what an awful day for it. But,
we're going to do that and there's no sun.
Yeah, I mean, we can obviously chat about property on the way, but we're going to go to Copacabana in Jomtien.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Millennium Tower, which you can see skyrocketing up through there, and then the brand new Arom condo in Wongamat Beach.
Right, well, let's go do it then. Right, let's go see what's up
fun
today. So, there are views, and then there are views, and then there are views. We are up here. What was it, 59th floor?
So this is Copacabana, Jomtien Beach, floor 59.
Honestly,
top
the view
floor.
is just like, wow.
I mean, there's Wongamat Beach over there, there's Pattaya, there's Pattaya,
Jomtien Tower.
Bangsaray. I mean, it's a bit of a cloudy day, but absolutely awesome. I mean, even just this top floor lobby with the games room and everything. The gym's on the 4th floor, so we'll just stick with the top anyway.
I want to go and show you. Come and have a look at this, guys. Come and have a look at this. So how's things in general with property?
Very good, very good. It's good. I mean, it's good in the respect that, you know, there's so much being sold and rented, but then on the flip side of it, it's making our job so hard now because, you know, we get a day or two on a lot of the top properties. You know, there are now people, and I never thought I'd say it, but, you know, waiting lists on,
Look at this. Look at this.
It's pretty
wow, let's have a look
pretty
around
impressive.
Here. The infinity pool.
This is where I put my sunglasses on.
Bit hazy, unfortunately, but never mind. Wow. I need to take that camera. I've got to show them. I've got to show this. Look at this. This is, there you go. Look at that for a view. Holy Jesus. That's amazing. It's a shame it's a bit hazy.
So there's the Riviera Jomtien over there.
Yep.
You've got places like Cetus and Eros and Reflections as you go down. Then there's another Riviera Monaco. Pretty much all this land along either side of Second Road now. It's all being developed. You've got, again, another Copacabana on the other side, plus one under construction. As we were talking in the car, you know, the new, by the way, guys, the new San Siri PTY1.
Oh, this is mental. Tell about this, mate. Talk about this.
So it was, how do I say it? So it was by appointment only. You had to pay a deposit to even go into the room to be able to have the opportunity to agree on a unit, and 347 units sold out in 2 hours.
2 hours, wow. So what I suggest you do, guys, if you do want to look at anything in more detail, have a look at the website. I'll put the link and everything in the video description down below. There's also a function inside the website. I won't say what it is, but just have a look around, guys. And if you're in the marketplace and you're looking for something specific, you'll see what you'll need in there. But over there, look, you see the Jomtien Tower. Who remembers when I done the zip line down the tower? That was interesting. And I just wish it was a crystal clear day. Yeah, and one thing they can do is sort that out over there, the bloody waterfront. Come on. We've done all this amazing work here in the city. We're building up to be a beautiful, fantastic place to come. And they need to get that sorted out because it sticks out like a sore thumb.
So along there, you can see, I mean, the big block that's got the cranes over it, that's... we were there. That's Grand Solaire.
That's it, yeah.
So
massive,
after this, we're going to go just down. So there's a bit of bay across here. There's obviously Pattaya Bay. There's a grey and white one just over there, which is Millennium Tower. Yeah. So we're going to go over there next, so we can then get the views from Pattaya City before we go all the way to Wongamat. And most people that have been in the city will know the building with all the LED lights up the side of it at night. That's where we're going at the end.
Right, we're going to go then. See you in a bit. Okay, so viewpoint number 2, and I'll tell you what view we've got. Do you know where we were? I like that Riviera. There was some really nice facilities there. It just showcases the standard of what you can expect now.
Yeah, these days, these developers are really up in their limit. I mean, the materials. I mean, even just the colour choices that they're using as well. You know, it's not just the same tile going everywhere. I mean, they're breaking everything up with all these new features now. And I mean, you've got like sun lounging areas and library areas. I mean, a lot of condos before used to, sort of showcase, oh, we've got a library, we've got a lobby, but now they're really going. I mean, even just here, look, a grassed area, you can sit down, and the breeze in some of these condos is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, that view, look at that.
There's the infrastructure, look, there's Third Road, snaking its way down to Bally High.
Amazing. Not quite sure I should have stood on that grass.
Yeah. So across here, this is where the new Grand Solaire is going to be going, just down there on that grassed area.
Oh yeah, look down there, guys.
There used to be Diamond Badminton.
So that is going to be amazing when that's done. If you watched the last video that me and Martin did, we actually went to their showroom.
Yeah, we went there.
It looked absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the top floor's there. I mean, there's.
Look at that view across the city there.
Take a bit of culture. Look at the old temple, just on South.
Oh yeah. Look down there, guys. See? That temple is actually a lot bigger than I actually realised.
Yeah.
It
expands quite a lot, but yeah, there's Pattaya Bay across there. So this is Third Road. This is Millennium Tower in right now.
Is there a big demand now in terms of like getting property?
Yeah, I mean, we were having a conversation off microphone. I mean, just in this building alone, I was taking the details of an owner that had a 33rd floor. We're on the 46th now.
Yeah.
The pool we were just at was on the 31st, and it was 50 square metre, 1 bedroom, and I'm reading all the info, and I have to eat humble pie, and it's like 50 square metres, 33rd floor. I hadn't seen the images, just saw 35,000 baht, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot for a 1 bedroom. Saw the images, I mean, unbelievable, I mean, it's got a full view across that 31st floor pool in the city. And by the time I added the photos, I was about maybe 30 minutes doing something else, spoke to a client about it because I wanted to highlight, look, 1 bedroom, 35 grand. And when I opened my own website page for it, one of my staff had already put the rented sash on it.
Really?
And within 30 minutes, I mean, we didn't rent it, but I'm guessing that somebody just took it unseen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there really is, and I know I'm going to get poo-pooed for it, but when we list properties, anything that's the right price, right decoration, right floor, right view, they're going in 2 or 3 days, sometimes even faster.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, with a view like this, it's understandable why. That's a beautiful
it's getting
view.
harder for us.
Look how this city's developed over the years. God, when you think about the internet photo where it's just like grass and hills.
Yeah.
Look at that now.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So we're going to head over to Naklua now. We're going right over that way, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to go right over there. Like I say, some of the people might have, if you've been like eating at like Central or whatever, and you've looked along the north coast at night time, there's a really skinny high-rise, brand new, all LED lit. In the evening, I've never been in it, so but it's got a rooftop pool. It's brand spanking new. So
well, let's go and have a look at that. But don't forget, guys, if you are looking for property, be it to buy or to rent, get in touch with Martin and his team. They've been a long time, and I've got a list of very happy
that's
people.
The pool we just came from.
Say again.
That's the pool. From.
So that's the pool. They've got a lower pool down there. Look, see that there? That's their second pool down there. But it just goes to show, there's a lot of developments over here, as you can see, and. I'm sure there's still more to come. Right, we're going to fight our way all the way over there into Naklua. Let's see
what we can see on a clear day, eh?
Quite, yeah. Right, let's go and have a look. So I'm well and truly getting around the city now. I'm over here at Arom in Wongamat, and the views. If it was a crystal clear day, which sadly it isn't, but if it was, it'd be amazing. But look at this. Let me spin around. So unfortunately, you can't see a great deal. However, you can see down there, and look at the view there, right across, all the way across the Pattaya city, right in the far distance there. You can just barely make it out. So what's the score with this place, Martin?
So we're at Arom. You know, again, when we sort of started this video, you know, we're not really aiming to show, you know, necessarily things for sale, things for rent. You know, it's just a nice little relaxed day. You know, looking at infinity pools in some of these brand new things, just to show something. You know, but you know, again, sort of going back, I mean, if anyone's interested in anything for sale, for rent, you know, condos, houses, land or whatever, just get in touch and we can deal with things on an individual basis.
I think like what's impressed me the most is, you know, this city gets tagged as like cheap Charlie world. You know, and it's like when you start looking around now, especially like with the 3 places we've been to today, I mean, they are anything but cheap Charlie. They are beautiful.
Yeah, and again, this is I'm trying to think now, like 320 units here in Arom. I mean, it's finished now, but I mean, it sold out a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, there's some resales. People are just, as we were parking here, you know, there's tons of people now moving in. I mean, the rentals in here are like 55,000 baht.
Are they?
Yeah.
And what kind of square meterage is that?
Not a lot, 40, 45.
Wow. But then the thing is, like when we drove through the city, you can see the amount of developments that are happening here. I mean, you know, like you mentioned it earlier in the car, that, you know, when you take a look at this now, it's relatively low rise. I know there are some skyscrapers and some high, but like Martin said earlier, when you look at this, I wonder now, in another 10 years' time, will this be like a Bangkok replica? Lots of high-rise buildings,
I mean, I guess it's going to be because, you know, obviously the land plots are getting smaller as well, you know, and the land prices are going so high. It just doesn't make economical sense to try and build like a 10 building resort to try and, you know, for a developer to make their money. You know, they're buying a plot of land, zooming into the sky.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, we just have to get used to now, you know, 200,000 baht a square meter is just, you know, again, I'm not saying it to justify it because I'm, you know, 20 years here and, you know, 45,000 baht a square metre was my sort of run-of-the-mill, you know, when I first started. I mean, I remember North Shore was 65,000 baht a square metre in 2006.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, it's triple that now.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of Bangkok investment, you know, people that are moving out of Bangkok City, you know, they're looking for things. I mean, like Arom, for example, there's only 320 units. That PTY1, I forget how many units now, about 350 units, you know, they're all gone because...
The thing at PTY1 is just down the beach, so if you look straight through to the beach across there, and it's just about 2/3 of the way around, past the Hilton, and that's where it is. But that's going to be amazing when that's done. And that's the nice thing about this city, you know, it's just getting better and better. And
yeah, I mean, even these 2 North Point towers, I mean, they were 100,000 baht a square metre. Again, marketing probably back in 2010, something like that. And then, like, literally next door, it's double the money now.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, mate, it's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed this. I hope the guys watching the video...
a bit different, you know.
Yeah,
again,
I hope the guys watching, I hope you've enjoyed this as well, because it's just, you know, it's nice to see something different. Unfortunately, and I know all you environmentalists are going to be on this like a ton of bricks about it. You can't see it. I don't know, what do they call it? Is it the haze, not haze?
H something in it.
Yeah, that posh word that I don't know. But anyway, let me spin the camera back to me. All right, so there we are, guys. So like I say, you know, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Just something different. 3 beautiful, and I really do mean 3 beautiful rooftop condominiums here that you can see for miles and miles and miles. You know, when you look at the standard of the fixtures, the fittings, the way they've laid the buildings out, I mean, you know, it's just going from strength to strength. It really is, and very, very attractive to walk around these condos and see what's on offer. So, like I say, guys, if you are interested, there's 3 links in my description of the video down below that are all pertinent to the ones that we've been to. There's also a 4th link. Have a look at the 4th link, guys. If you want to find out what you're looking for, click that link, and that will do all the questions, all the answers for you. And then before you know it, Martin will be on your case saying, right, I've got exactly what you want, and go and have a look at it.
Yourself.
Yeah, so have a look at that, guys. Right, well, thank you very much, Mike. It's been a pleasure, mate, as always. Thank you so much. And that's it for me today, guys. Hopefully, like I say, you've enjoyed this. We will bring another property update soon. If there's a specific kind of property you want us to look for, or a specific theme, you know, drop your comments down below. Remember, I read every single comment. It's not a staff or anything like that. I do every single comment. So please drop down the comment below as to what you would like us to cover in the next up-and-coming video, which will be out in a few weeks. And I'll do our best to incorporate it for you. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you haven't, please have a look at Kick. We're pushing Kick very hard now. We've got over 1,500 followers over there, which is fantastic. So if you do want to see uncensored, unfiltered videos about the city around here, jump into Kick. We do live streams all the time on there, so you can see exactly what's going on right here, right now. So have a look at that. The link's down below, guys. If you haven't, jump into Instagram. Instagram's all about the nightlife, and daytime stuff, TikTok. Sorry, daytime stuff is TikTok. Have a look at that. There's 25,000 members on TikTok. It's 20 odd thousand in Instagram. So we're growing from strength to strength. And likewise with Discord. Discord, we've got a dedicated room. If you go into Discord, you can go into a dedicated room in the property. Martin will answer all the questions for you in there. So have a look at that, guys. You can put your questions in there and fire away anything you want to know about the city. Right, there we go. That's it from me. That's it from Martin. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.